is the day. Today is a very special day indeed. All right, now let's talk about it. Hey guys, what's up? Chris Cosmic, and I have been trying my hardest to plan this video out, and with a lot of delays, I never really gotten around. And I've been looking at the channel. I've been paying attention. All right, so don't. I know I haven't uploaded in about a while. For reasonings revolving around that I'll get to shortly, and for main thing, my private life's gotten a little bit busy, so that's kind of why I've delayed a few things. But I'm working around it. All right, I got a few ideas for videos that are coming soon, so just stay tuned for that. But today we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the biggest achievement that I have accomplished, and what better way to start than with my prototype Omnitrix. Because why not? It's the first time I ever made a video like this, but we did it, guys. You guys made it possible, and it is an amazing achievement for me. We finally hit 600 subscribers, and by the making of this video, I have checked, we are at 648, which means we're almost at 650. We're almost halfway to 700 subs already, and it is insane that we've gotten to that point. It is crazy. Now, when I first started this channel, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how well it was gonna go. I remember back in the day. Now, for those who are not aware of the history, this isn't obviously my first channel I've done. I used to, back in the day, make Ben 10 content before at a young age because I was obsessed with the show. Obviously, because duh. Duh. So, at a young age, I was obsessed, and I made Ben 10 videos before, and my old channel that I remember was about at 300 and like 11 subs, I think. But it died down a bit over the years. Channel's still up today, but yeah, it died. It's like around 200 and something subscribers now. But the views that I got on there was amazing, and I was young. I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know. I was just a kid having fun making Ben 10 videos without any editing skills. It was just me doing, using my collection of Ben 10 toys as to play as them as alien forms, or sometimes I kind of had a little bit of knowledge, and I remember I used like photographs and stuff like that, like transparent 3D images, and still, regardless, I mean, a lot of people liked my content, and a lot of people found it fun, and for a kid my age back then, I guess it made sense, and the overall point of it was that I was having a good time, and seeing people watching Ben 10 content, it just it made me happy. And then a while back, I eventually stopped making content because due to I grew up, and as life went on, it became just one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It was my childhood. And then at one point, from time to time, I would look at Ben 10 stuff. Sometimes I'd rewatch the show from the classic series to about Omniverse. I have not watched the reboot. I don't really know if I want to. I've seen a little bit. I'm not too much of a fan of the reboot, which is one of the reasons why. But as a Ben 10 fan, it would be kind of disrespectful if I didn't. So I'm probably going to get around to watching it. Maybe I can do something fun with watching the reboot while you guys join me on that. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea to do, so you guys can get my reaction on what I think of the reboot, because I have seen quite a bit, but not a lot. It's just bits and pieces. So I don't know anything of the story, if there is a story, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. We did it. It's crazy. Just looking at my channel and how much it's grown since the day one that I posted. Even the first video I uploaded on my channel, it did so well, and I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to just be, because Ben 10 has been on and off for a while, and I just didn't expect it to be. I didn't think that there were a lot of people who really still to this day enjoyed Ben 10, considering that it's been a long time, and just seeing that is incredible. I truly do. I'm so happy to see that there are still people who love the show, they still miss it, they still want more, and it means a lot to know that you guys still take the time of your day to watch my content, as you know, I make my own story and my own stuff with Ben 10, so I can keep the legacy of Ben 10 alive for the fans, you know, and I'm not the only person that's done it. Hell, even the person that motivated me was I don't know if you know by the YouTuber Stan. He motivated me to even make this channel back in the first place, because I've seen his videos. They're amazing, and I've improved a lot with my editing over the years as, you know, a gaming YouTuber on my other channel, and just he inspired me. So coming back and seeing it grow to this degree it just puts a smile on my face, knowing that my content is being enjoyed, it's being watched. You know, it's people love seeing Ben 10, most importantly. So it definitely means a lot. Honestly, at first I had no idea what I was going to talk about in this, because I knew I was going to make a subscriber video count, and I did sort of make one back then for, I'm trying to remember if it was 300 subs or something like that. I think it was the last video that I made. It wasn't really like a video thanking you guys and stuff like that, and it was just more or less like an epic little alien invasion that Alien X was being used and stuff like that. And it wasn't even, this was before I even came up with like this storyline that I kind of started whipping up with 2 separate time periods, which I'll kind of explain in a moment. But yeah, this was before I really had an idea on what to do with my with my channel in terms of Ben 10. Obviously, it was going to be random adventures, you know, but there wasn't really a justifiable like Ben Tennyson, or it was just kind of like me using the Omnitrix in some way. And this was before I even made the custom versions of mine. I have 2 different sets, by the way. I don't know if I've showed my collection at all, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it in my videos that pop up in my room. I have it pretty much on top of my like fridge over here in my room. I got like two different kinds. I got the Ben Tennyson version, and I got my version of watches, but I still have yet to make the prototype. I haven't really gotten around to it, and I've gotten occupied with other stuff. So, and I've been mainly using this one, so I honestly haven't really thought of the need, but I gotta add that, because it's the only watch left that I have yet to add to my arsenal. So definitely gotta get around to that. But enough rambling. I really want to keep this short and simple, because, you know, I don't think a thank you video should be this long. But truthfully, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for 600 subs. It truly means the world to me that you guys take the time out of your day to enjoy my content and just overall watch it. Hell, even the comments that I've received on how much you guys love the watches that I've made. And keeping in mind, I did make these, I painted them, and I've never done it before. Years later, trust me, believe me, if my young self saw me doing these, having the collection that I have over here, he would be mind blown. He would be sipping for these hard because of how awesome they look. It's amazing to see how they turn out. But just truthfully, overall, it's like, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. And as much as I know I've been a little bit away which is kind of a little bit odd for me to be gone for at least about, I think it's been a month or 2 since I've posted anything, since I think the last post I made was a short for the self-destruct mode. But yeah, but I am coming back. I'm not gone. This channel is not disappearing. Okay, relax. More Ben 10 content is coming your way. I have plenty of more episodes that I have written down already, that has already been planned. Now, for those who are not fully aware or even have understand the whole idea with my channel's organization, you guys have seen it on my page. For those who've checked, I have 2 separate playlists. I have the classic adventures and the UAF adventures. Still debating if I want to do a Omniverse adventures playlist, but since that kind of ties in with UAF, maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys let me know if you guys think it's kind of a better way to organize stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, the reason why I organize it is just so that way I can be able to post random, you know, and you'll be able to find it a lot more easier, and it will tie in with the storyline. I did decide at an early point, you know, after these couple of Ben 10 videos that I've made prior, that I was gonna make do something different, something that not a lot of other Ben 10 creators make, but while still here and there posting, you know, stuff of that involves Ben Tennyson, and just overall a couple random videos here and there, just so we can keep the whole Ben Tennyson legacy alive and everything. And you know, he'll pop up in my videos from time to time in my storyline, because it wouldn't be Ben 10 without Ben Tennyson. I am planning my own storyline revolving around me receiving the watch, but there is going to be a lot of, you know, different, you know, explanations on why that is and why things went the certain way that they did, and you know, here and there. But overall, it's just like its own separate thing, its own separate like universe thing, still within the Ben 10, you know, multiverse and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure anybody who loves the show would have done something similar to what I have, but I want to be unique. I want to be something. I want to do something that no one really has done yet. But you know, at the same time, while still, you know, posting stuff with Ben Tennyson. All right, that's still not. That's not. It would, like I said. All right, it wouldn't be Ben 10 without him. All right, so that's coming soon. But you know, truthfully, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for 600. We are almost past. Well, we're past halfway to 1,000, and that's gonna be. I definitely don't think I'm gonna want to make another thank you video like this again for 1,000. Maybe do half and half, like do like its own unique video where I do something crazy for 1,000 subs, where I'm like fighting someone or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought it through yet. We're not at that point yet, but I know that eventually we will. And when that happens, the video I have planned will be something, you know, epic with a little bit of a thank you towards the end, you know, just so that way it's not, you know, an entire like it was for the 300. I guess I didn't really have that planned out, because I didn't really think I would hit 300, and just I was overwhelmed with excitement when I saw my channel hit 300, so it's crazy. But yeah, hopefully this video kind of gave, but other than, you know, the typical thank you and, you know, stuff like that, and with a little bit of an explanation with what goes on in my channel for those who are still a little bit, you know, confused on why my channel is organized the way that it is, or if people still can want a little bit of an explanation with why, you know, what's up with my videos, and like, you know, what's going on in them, you know, because I feel like, you know, it makes sense, the typical, you know, hero versus, you know, an enemy and stuff like that, or, you know, something random happens, you know, with villains from another universe and stuff like that. But you know, just overall giving you guys an explanation. There is a storyline revolving around me and my friends, and you know, the watches and everyone having powers, you know, the typical routine of Ben 10, you know, universe, you know. And hopefully, you know, that gives you guys a better understanding for the later videos yet to come. There is a video that explains typically what's going on. So but yeah, and before I end off this video, because I'm like I said, I keep saying over and over, I don't want to drag this on any longer than it needs to for a thank you video. But for those who are not aware, besides this channel, I do have mentioned before that I have other channels, but my another channel that is tied remotely to me and only me is my other channel that used to be gold by DualX Infinity, but now I decided to completely revamp it after a 6-month hiatus due to, you know, some personal stuff that's happened, which I've not brought up on this channel. But for those who are interested to find out, check out my most recent video that I'll put the link in the description, so you guys are up to date with what goes on. I explain pretty much the gist of what had happened to me and what I went through, and overall, you know, the steps that I took to overcome that and basically be where I'm at today. But also pretty much talked about what's going to happen with the channel, as well as, you know, I did obviously the same routine with, you know, I do gaming on there and vlogs, but it kind of escalated over the years, and I added, you know, new stuff like challenges, skits, films, movies, you know, stuff like that I made, that I now have organized in my other channels as well. And just basically I had a more, you know, more of a solid, you know, topic to focus on on all those separate channels, which now thankfully is back to how it was for that DualX Infinity channel that now is changed to Chris Cosmic Gaming. Is now mainly focused to just games and vlogs. So if you guys are interested, in watching me play video games, I go live and, you know, post videos on there as much as I can, and as well as, you know, post vlogs here and there when I'm not, you know, on my computer playing games, you know, just so you guys get to know me about me a little bit more outside of what I do on here with the Ben 10 stuff. And you know, if just overall people who are interested, you definitely go check it out and show some love on that channel as well. You know, like I said, the whole channel has been completely revamped to fit my new, you know, with my name here, because originally I went by 2 different names. Well, I went by one, you know, my other name, Dulex Infinity, but now that I created Chris Cosmic, now I was trying to debate on which name to stick by, and obviously Chris Cosmic kind of stuck a little bit more with me, so I decided to completely revamp everything, and now everything is Chris Cosmic. There is no main or secondary channel. It's just, you know, my usual Chris Cosmic channel and my gaming channel, for those who wanna, you know, alternate between them. You know, now you can do that. But yeah, other than that, you know, if you want to know more about all my other stuff that I do and all my other channels, definitely go go to my Chris Cosmic Gaming channel, and it'll definitely explain everything. And you know, there's links there that you can be able to use to be able to find everything that you need to know, and you know, be on track with anything that when I do outside of, you know, this channel. So yeah, but also don't forget to check out my Discord server. I've now, since I've finally merged the 2 channels, or my name overall, my identity overall, you know, I decided to merge the 2 channels together, in a matter of speaking, you know, with, you know, well, I guess you guys get what I'm trying to say, but pretty much I decided to combine everything into one. With my Discord server. I had a Discord server for, you know, just overall people who follow my other channel, but now I'm gonna just tie in, since, you know, I'm Chris Cosmic overall, you know, I stick to one identity now. I'm gonna, you know, also, if you guys are interested, definitely do go check out my Discord and join the Discord server that I created a while back for my other channel when I was going by Dulex Infinity. Now, since I became Chris Cosmic officially on both channels, and overall as my identity as a content creator, now I decided to combine my both channels into that one Discord server. So if you want to stay up to date overall with anything that goes on this channel as well as my gaming channel, definitely join the Discord. And if you overall want to, you know, hang out with me, you know, sometimes I'll do events here and there. I haven't really planned anything as of this moment, but eventually do events where you guys can join and participate, whether it's gaming or whatever I decide to do just for fun. Definitely do check out and stick around on the Discord server, and you know, we'll have fun, you know, chat up with me and some of my other friends who are on there who also support me and my content, or even a part of this channel as well as my other channel. Definitely make sure to do so. It'll be great to have you, and overall it'll keep you up to date with everything that goes on in my life. So yeah, a little shout out there for that. But with all that being said, thank you so much for 600 subscribers. You guys are truly amazing, and there are no other words to say other than you guys are rock. You guys are amazing, and honestly, I appreciate every single one of you for the love and support that you've been showing my channel since the beginning of this channel, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store with any other future Ben 10 content, especially revolving around the storyline that I'm making. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's definitely going to be awesome. There will be a lot of people showing up eventually later down the line, especially the main guy, Ben 10. So definitely stay tuned for that. But with all that being said, thank you. Make sure to check out again the links in the description, as well as join the Discord, so you guys are up to date with any type of content that I post, whether it's on my gaming channel or on this channel. So definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely check it out. And yeah, with all that being said, enough rambling, enough with all this. Just one last final thank you. And with all that being said, you know, my name is Chris Cosmic, and as always, it's hero time.